Before we do begin, we need to let you know there's bits for you to join in with as we present the show. The cast have all tested positive for being dubious actors. We've had to film this remotely because of COVID factors. So sit back and relax. We hope that you enjoy our special CY Panto about a lamp and a boy. Hello, I'm Rishi Washi. I work here with my mother, but I've got a tale to tell you about my younger brother. He got in lots of trouble, but managed to pull through with help from lots of friends of his, an audience just like you. In some tales, he does naughty things, but this one he's not bad in. In fact, it comes out rather well. You've guessed, his name's Aladdin. Oh, here comes my mum to interrupt. Watch out, she can be cranky. She runs this Chinese laundry here.
Hello, I'm Widow Twanker. I starch the shirts of gents and clean the suits of city slickers. What have you got for me to wash?
The audience shouted, knickers!
I won't take that from anyone. Now royal duty calls. We've got to wash the emperor's clothes, and you can keep your smalls.
Aladdin, there you are at last.
I'm late, I must confess, but when I came back through the town, I saw a royal princess. The royals don't come this way every day. I had to wait and see. Oh, Wishy, she's so beautiful. She even smiled at me. The palace guards whisked her away. It really is a shame.
Ah, who is she? The royal princess?
I wish I knew her name.
Her name is who?
Her name is what?
No, who?
Please, just tell me.
But bro, I've told you what she's called. Her name is Who Is She? She's from the dynasty called Who?
As you know very well.
Her mother's empress. Who says that?
And a father?
Who can tell? Now, boys, it's time for working, which dear Aladdin loathes. Take this lot back to the palace, where the emperor has no clothes.
Not all together.
He just might be.
I was meaning all this load.
There are wheels beneath the basket. You can push it up the road.
Oh, thank you, Mother. I would love to. We'll go straight across the town.
What, Aladdin? Volunteering? I feel faint. I must sit down.
This is just what I've been waiting for. It could be a great success. If we get into the palace, I might just see my sweet princess.
Halt! Who goes there?
We're palace guards. We challenge.
Friend or foe?
I'm Wishy-Washy, the laundryman. To the palace I must go.
Not yes, you don't. You can't pass through. A question.
We must ask it.
It's our job to interrogate.
What have you got in that basket?
Imperial shirts, imperial skirts. They're all in here together. Imperial socks, imperial smocks, all washed in imperial leather.
It seems there is only one of you.
You've counted him?
Yes, twice. We only let in groups of one.
Pass, laundryman.
That's nice. I've got inside. That wasn't hard. The hardest bit's to come. I've got to find the royal princess, but not her dad or mum. I'll leave the laundry basket here and have a scout around. Then I'll come back to tell Aladdin what I've found.
Look, someone's left a basket where I don't think one should be.
Why do you think it's being left here, dear princess? Who is she?
It could hold grapes or other fruit.
Or olives bound for squashing.
It's big enough to hold a spy.
Relax, it's just the washing.
What? A talking laundry basket really comes quite as a shock.
It's just our way of working, Your Royal Highness. Here, have a sock.
We get odd baskets, but this is the oddest one we've had in.
So, talking basket, what's your name?
Your Highness, I'm Aladdin. I've brought the Emperor's pantaloons and someone's pretty dress. But most of all, I've come to see a beautiful princess. I saw you in the market square and thought that you were cute. As well as bringing fresh pressed clothes, I've come to press my suit.
I'm destined for a handsome prince, or at least a boy who's active. I'm not the sort of girl who finds a linen chest attractive.
What's going on? What's this thing here? Don't go for one another.
Talking laundry basket, Mum. Aladdin, meet my mother.
So charmed to meet you, Empress.
Oh, Mum, he's such a flirt.
Ignore her, mighty, who said that. And here, have a laundered shirt.
I can't believe you'd fall for this. Lift up the lid at once.
There's bound to be some fool inside.
We'll smit him on the bonds.
Please don't be cross, your majesties. I did it all for fun. I'm just a humble laundryman. I'm Widow Twanky's son. I saw the princess in the town, so beautiful, I thought her. I sneaked into the palace grounds and came to court your daughter.
We can't have poor boys courting her. You're totally unsuited.
Guards, take him to the prison cell. We'll have him executed.
You can't have poor Aladdin killed. Mama, that's too alarming. I know he played a trick on me, but really, he's quite charming.
Aladdin's banished from the house as long as I shall reign.
And boy, remember, we're the who. We won't get fooled again.
They threw him from the palace whilst I sneaked out through the gate and listened all the way back home to him bemoan his fate.
Where have you been, you naughty boys? You shouldn't take so long. You left me doing all the work, which, as you know, is wrong.
The palace guard arrested me. I earned the royal curse.
They're going to execute my son.
Oh no, my fate's much worse. I'm banished from the palace, kicked out through their back door. I shan't see my true love again, and all because I'm poor.
Aladdin took his mum aside to tell what had occurred. He didn't know that hidden there a villain overheard.
The lad's in love, it's plain to see. I think I understand. To court this girl, he needs more dosh that plays into my hand. To get the lad to help me now requires but little stealth. He's bound to do a thing I ask, if I can promise wealth. You, aren't you Widow Twanky's son? Aladdin is your brother. I'm your Uncle Ebenezer. Be good, lad, fetch your mother.
If you really are my uncle, how come we've not met before?
Just call your mother.
Mum, there's a banana at the door.
He may be a banana, but I don't think he's appealing.
No, my name is Ebenezer, and I'm here to do some dealing. I am the younger brother of your late husband.
Frankie?
Yes, I'm happy to have met at last, dear sister Widow Twanky.
Why haven't I heard of you before?
Oh, our parting was most tragic. Since then I've been researching into Middle Eastern magic. I always said I would return. I made a solemn vow.
I've been a widow 15 years. What brings you back here now?
Ah, a story you must hear, dear sister Widow Twanky. A tale so sad 'twould make you weep.
Hang on, I'll fetch me hanky.
My studies led me to a cave. Great wealth lies at its centre.
So far, so good. Why is that sad?
Alas, I cannot enter. The cave, it is a magic place, protected by strange spells. The charms conspire to keep me out.
I must have noticed that he smells.
The treasure trove is close to me, but there is still one ploy. The cave can still be entered by an innocent brave boy.
Cave is close to you, and yet a boy could reach the hoard. If someone was to help you out, what would be his reward?
Why, half the value of the hoard.
Oh, Aladdin, are you willing?
And are you brave enough to try? The cave is dark and chilling.
Though darkness scares me quite a lot, I really must confess, I have an urgent need for wealth. I'm courting a princess.
Aladdin, must you go like this? It makes me rather glum.
I must.
Then don't forget to fetch a present for your mum.
So off went Ebenezer with Aladdin at his side. They climbed up through the mountains till at last the cave was spied. Aladdin couldn't see a cave, the entranceway was sealed, but with a spell,
Alakazam!
a passage was revealed.
Your work starts here, Aladdin. Go down the entrance ramp, and midst the jewels within the cave, you'll find a special lamp. It is a work of ancient art, most simple to behold. It hides a wondrous secret, worth far more to me than gold. Of all the riches of the cave, to me that lamp is best. If you will find the lamp for me, then you can have the rest.
I'm not too sure. I want to go. It's just a fearsome cave.
Nonsense, boy, what's wrong with you? You said that you were brave. The cave is filled with jewels and gold. Just think of all that bling.
It just doesn't seem enough right now.
Here, take this magic ring. Now off you go into the cave while I go to the pub. And if you get in trouble there, just give this ring a rub.
Aladdin crept into the cave and down the passageway. It spiralled down into the ground. How far, he could not say. The light was gone completely, with the entrance out of sight. The passage opened out into a cave as black as night.
It's dark and scary in this cave. I just can't see a thing. Oh, friends, whatever shall I do?
They shouted, "Rub the ring!"
Oh, yes, he said, to rub this ring if things were getting tough. I've given it a little stroke. I hope that that's enough. The ring is getting hot. I hope that that's what it's meant to do. Oh no, it's gone cold again. Hello, who are you?
I am the magic slave, bound to the ring upon your hand. I serve whoever wears that ring. Your wish is my command. My power's somewhat limited. My magic is quite small. But every single master gets 3 wishes, that's all.
We're deep inside a magic cave, a place as black as night. I can't see what I came here for. I wish you'd make it light.
Now that wish is quite easy. Just a spell and you can see.
Wow, look at all these coins and jewels. All this treasure, just for me. Now, Abanazar's wondrous lamp, wherever can I find you?
The audience took a look around and shouted, "It's behind you!"
Aladdin, have you got the lamp? Then quickly come outside. The cave door's rolling shut again. Get out while it's still wide.
That's Abanazar, then beware. I used to be his slave. He wants that lamp, and if he can, he'll trap you in this cave.
I'm coming, Abanazar. Please hold back the entrance clamp.
It's getting very narrow, boy. Quick, pass me out the lamp. The lamp, the lamp, the magic lamp.
Was Abanazar's shout, but Aladdin stood there obstinate.
No, first you get me out.
One last chance, boy. Give me the lamp.
Aladdin shouted,
Never.
Then you are lost. The door is shut. You're stuck in there forever.
I'm trapped inside a magic cave.
He cried out all agape.
But I can use the magic ring. Now, slave, help me escape.
Aladdin, though I want to help, alas, the outlook's bleak. This cave is wreathed in magic spells. My magic is too weak.
What can I do? I can't escape. This cave is cold and damp.
He called out for his friends to help. They shouted, "Rub the lamp!"
Of course, the lamp can get you out. A genie dwells within. He's powerful and magical. Your freedom she can win.
After so long in a tiny space, I'm suffering from cramp. Oh, there now, I'm feeling better. I'm the genius of the lamp.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm sure that isn't right. Are you sure that you're a genius?
Yes, the lamp is very bright. You were sent in here to fetch me, but it seems that you were conned. You've been trapped inside this cavern and you're hoping to abscond.
If you can get me out of here, indeed that would be grand. Can you go whoosh and send me home?
Your whoosh is my command.
Aladdin vanished from the cave with his jewels, lamp and ring, and reappeared exhausted back at home in old Peking. It was at the kitchen table where he landed in a heap. He ate a donut, drank hot chocolate, shut his eyes and fell asleep.
At last he's come back home again. Where have you been, you scamp? Have you brought me a present? Yes, he has. He's brought the lamp.
And just as Mother took the lamp, with Aladdin still out cold, there came a funny peddler, crying out,
New lamps for all.
New lamps for old. Can this be true? The bargain that he seeks?
Indeed, I purchased ancient lamps and sell them as antiques. I'll swap you them for modern lamps I purchased on my trips.
You want to swap?
Indeed, I do. A bargain, cheap as chips.
Oh, Mum, what happened to my lamp?
Oh, chance too good to miss. Whilst you were sleeping through the day, I swapped the lamp for this.
Oh no, that lamp was magical. Inside it was a genie.
Inside the lamp? Now don't be daft. The space is teeny.
Well, since it's gone, the genie too, alas, you'll never know. Now to the palace to find the princess I must go.
You'll get thrown out of there again.
she's right, you know, Aladdin. You can't go to the palace in those rags that you are clad in.
It's true. I can't go dressed like this if I'm to see the king. Friends, how can I get new clothes quick?
They shouted, "Rub the ring!"
Aladdin wants more logic done. Wish number 2, I fear.
I'm going to court the princess, but I need some better gear.
Your wish is my command again, and it has all been arranged. This suitcase holds the things you'll need.
I'll nip off and go get changed.
Now, who are you, and am I right to think that you grant wishes? If that's the case, then my first wish is go wash the dishes. My second wish...
I'll save your breath. I just got what's got into her. The keeper of the ring gets all the wishes I confer.
The ring? What ring?
Aladdin holds the ring, to which I'm bound. A gift from Abanazar, prior to going underground.
Abanazar, that's the fella. He looks very like that tramp who came in here before and took away Aladdin's lamp.
The lamps with Abanazar? Oh no, that's very bad. He's bound to try his best to take revenge upon the lad. To the palace with Aladdin. Get him there without delay. And one piece of advice, keep out of Abanazar's way.
So my brother got dressed up to look as smart can be, and went off to the palace seeking Princess. Who is she?
Why aren't you at the palace gates?
I've come straight from that quarter to introduce a rich young man who's come to court your daughter. Well, he looks smart enough.
But wait, we've seen this one before. It's him, the washerwoman's son. We kicked him from the door. That's right, we had him banished. Young man, your life's in peril.
Dear Emperor, wait, for I bring gifts of diamond, pearl, and beryl.
Aladdin, they're amazing.
For a boy who washes socks, why should a washerwoman's son have such enormous rocks?
A stroke of luck, your majesty. A hoard of treasure found from passages and secret caves hidden deep.
He went into that cave for me, but there he chose to cheat. But now I've come for my princess, Aladdin faced defeat.
She isn't yours.
You're ugly. That's something I detest.
Be quiet, you'll do as you're told. Now, Genie, freeze the rest.
Oh dear, Aladdin, my poor boy, what has he done to you?
It looks like he's frozen with the rest. Oh look, there's Emperor Who.
Where has he gone, that wicked man? He's taken, who is she? I want him captured swiftly, by imperial decree. He's frozen half thy court as well. Whatever shall we do?
We need the one to make them well. Call for Doctor Who.
It's magic. We must break the spell and take away the sting.
Oh, friends, whatever can we do?
They shouted, "Rub the ring!"
I'm back again, and this is wish number 3. Why isn't he responding? Aladdin, speak to me.
He's absolutely frozen, so he can talk very well. I think if I were in his place, I'd wish to break the spell.
I think you're right. His third wish is to have them all set free. Aladdin, can you hear me? Say no if you disagree.
Emperor, bring that man back here.
I would, but don't know how.
He's run off with our daughter. Husband, fetch him back right now.
I say, could you do that again? You've got the magic touch. I like it when she's frozen. She doesn't nag so much.
Wherever he has taken her, I'll have to follow on. And rescue Princess Who Is She, but where on earth have they gone?
He has a nearby palace. I got this map from my computer.
That's good, but how can we get there?
That's easy. We'll go by scooter.
So Aladdin grabbed a scooter, like a rocket off his shot. Widow Twankey was much slower. Well, her balance isn't hot.
I thought you'd come, Aladdin. Welcome to your prison cell.
Abinaza, where's the princess?
Oh, yes, she's here as well.
You can't do that to Who Is She. It really isn't fair.
Oh, can't I? Come here, Genie. Tie Aladdin to the chair.
Today I sought the palace, hoping you'd be my bride.
Oh, Aladdin, I would love to, but alas, my hands are tied.
I hoped that I might rescue you, wherever you were jailed. Because the genie's helping Abinaza, alas, I have failed. It's rather hard to rescue you when I'm tied to this chair.
Whoa! Aladdin, good, you're still here.
Mother, what have you got there?
I found this in an alcove with a jewel-encrusted dome. I thought I recognized it. It's a lamp that you brought home.
Quick, Mother, pass the lamp to me, and I can save the day. This lamp contains a genie who will help us get away.
You mean it holds a wizard who took orders from that rotter?
Yes, he comes out when I rub the lamp.
Oh, look, it's Harry Potter!
Oh, good. You're back in charge again.
Please, Genie, set us free.
A pleasure, sir. And next?
Bring Abinaza here to me.
What's happening? I'm going up. I cannot hold a straight course, as if something is pulling.
Abinaza, feel the force!
We'll transform you, Abinaza. It'll do no good to stamp. From now on, you'll be kinder, now that I control this lamp.
I have a sudden urge to work. Something I just don't understand.
You couldn't help me in the laundry.
Yes, your wish is my command.
This lamp and ring spell danger in the hands of any meanie. My last wish is to free the slave. And yes, let's free the genie.
Aladdin was a hero. To the palace he was carried, and to the princess Who Is She he very soon was married. So it ended happily. Our story's over now. It just remains for everyone to come and take a bow. Keeping the palace safe for the dynasty of Who, it's Helen and Darren, guards numbers 1 and 2.
Hey.
She's Queen of the Cups, and tonight she's slayed. Yes, it's Carrie Pearson, our pantomime maid. Doing as he's told for once, if only in Peking. Tonight, Matthew Milner was the slave of the ring. She's our CC, a job that takes its toll. She's the one and only, our Christmas Carol. The double act from West Leeds, betrothed in real life too. Kat and Graham, starring as Emperor and Empress Who. You'll know him as the DC of a place called Slam. Our villain tonight was Gareth, our funny man. Pub leader in role and John by name. Let's welcome Widow Twanky, our pantomime dame. The beauty of Peking, Princess Who Is She, tonight for you was played by the amazing Molly. Poor boy done good, now the princess's fave. Let's welcome Aladdin, played perfectly by Dave.
Not forgetting, brother of Aladdin, there is no burden greater. Becky as Wishy Washy, and our pantomime narrator.
We really hope you've enjoyed our pantomime on Zoom. We've been Central Yorkshire. We hope to see you soon.